If somebody's got it, it might be too late at this point. Oh, cured. Okay. Well, I mean, at this point, I live pretty far away, and I don't think he's gonna listen to me, so I'm just gonna let him do whatever it is that he wants to do. He wanted to give me money during college, but because I was failing, I declined. And so, if he wants to consume all the sugar he wants to, I'm just gonna let him do it. I'm not gonna tell him no in his dire need of assistance. If sugar is the one thing keeping him happy, by all means. I shouldn't tell you this, but my mother's mom already passed away from the same thing, Alzheimer's. Yeah, I'd say 50% of the old fogies get it. Well, yeah, well, I mean, I mean, I don't. That's some good news. That's really good news. I hope. Young? That's not good news. That's not good news. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, how can I help to fix the problem? I can. There's only 28 players in our session. You want us to join you? There's only 28 people in our session right now. 27. If it says it's full, say enter queue, and then it'll put you in a lobby, and then it will say there's a spot available, and then you join. Apparently I have $54,000 of cash I should deposit. What am I doing? I mean, I can try to find a session. I don't mind doing that. I'm not doing anything other than listening to Los Santos. What am I listening to? Not Los Santos Radio. I'm listening to Radio Los Santos. I'm listening to Radio Los Santos. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, but my grandma's house is pretty insane because she's got a 5-acre property. It, she could house like 8 of them. Well, in the current house. If she were to build a compound, she could probably house like 100 of them. What's the issue, Alan? No, don't worry. Don't worry, Alan. I get that glitch all the time when I try to join somebody's lobby and there's enough spots available. I get that glitch all the time. I think our session should be available because, like Mario's, well, right now for me it says there's 27 available. Mario says there's 25. I got 27 available. I could try to find a lobby if you need more people to find a lobby. I can try to find a lobby. Yes. 8. Yeah, sounds good to me. Got the approval. "13 steps to heaven. You can become a fully blown sex addict." I would like to do that. Once an hour, minimum. Every 30 minutes. Depends. No, there's a clear line. If you hit it and you get domed, it's not enough. If you're not getting domed, you're hitting it right. I mean, if you're getting domed, you're hitting. That's good. That's what Char likes to do. Troy says when he has it, he hits it constantly. No, yeah, it's definitely not healthy. But like the thing is if I hit a 20-minute. Well, I usually wait an hour, and the reason is because if I hit after 20 minutes, I don't feel anything. So I usually wait an hour. Yeah, but the thing I tell myself is after an hour, I'm gonna be craving it hella hard. And so I usually wait 1 hour. Yeah. I mean, no, that's what I do. That's what I do. And I usually do it 30 minutes after that as well. But the thing is, I mean, if I hit it every 30 minutes and I try to hit the dome, I don't feel anything. And I usually tell myself that was unsatisfying, so I usually wait an hour and then I hit it again after. Well, no, I look at the clock. If I hit it at 12, I wait for 1 o'clock and I say, okay, now's the time. And I go and it's good. If I hit at 1:30, I don't feel anything. So I wait an hour and then I feel a ton. So I usually do it once an hour. Well, if you take a look at your vape coil after a week of hitting it constantly, your vape coil becomes dark colored. And you think to yourself, that's what your lungs look like. Your lungs are dark colored with vape juice. But as sad as it may sound, I don't think the lungs dissipate vape juice at all in the slightest. If your vape coil becomes black after a week and you've been smoking for a year, your lungs are probably way worse than a vape coil. No. No. I'll put fresh vape juice into a burnt coil, and a couple hours later the whole juice will be black. And that's when you replace the vape coil once a week. Your lungs don't get replaced once a week. Your lungs never get replaced. In fact, no matter how good doctors get, your lungs will never be replaced. I mean, after a year of smoking, you're gonna go through 52 coils. And your lungs are never gonna get replaced, but I'm still addicted. Oh, disposable, that's pretty good. I don't use disposables. I use coils because it's 50% off if you use coils, and it lasts twice as long. Oh yeah, 100%. I've never smoked a cigarette. No, that's good. By the way, Alan, if you're not addicted, never try it. Because the moment you try it, you're done for. Never try it, Alan. I'm trying to, but I can't. It's, well, I've seen some old people smoking cigarettes, and anytime I see that, I tell myself, I have to live longer than them. Yeah. I don't, well, you see, the thing is, I don't do coffee. In my opinion, vape is my coffee. I used to drink coffee when I was a child, but one day I got too lazy and then I had a terrible headache for like 3 days and I said I'm not drinking coffee anymore. So I don't drink coffee. But I'm not telling you not to drink coffee. I just got too lazy one day and I don't drink coffee anymore. And I don't need coffee. Food is my coffee. If I have a meal, I'm ready to go. If I have a meal and 8 hours of sleep, I'm ready to go. And my vape too, of course. But by no means am I saying that anybody should vape. Vape is the worst thing ever. I quit vape during college. And I got to the point where I wasn't even thinking about it at all in the slightest. That was a good thing. But then I joined Andre at work and he was vaping constantly and that brought me back into it, so I'm pretty upset about that. But here I am. Definitely. If he wasn't doing that when I joined him at work, I wouldn't be on it right now. 100%. Yeah, while you're young, 100% I feel that. Oh, it definitely gives the extra for sure. In fact, it is. You know, to be honest, it's one of the reasons why God doesn't exist. If God existed, why would he create something so amazing that it kills you? That doesn't make any sense. Because you have to remember Adam and Eve, the first Bible story. The one rule is they couldn't eat an apple. If God was so amazing, then vape wouldn't kill you. Here's the way that I look at it. I've seen a lot of death videos on Instagram recently, and I've seen a couple. You could go your whole life without smoking vape and then randomly die to some stupid thing. What's the point of not smoking if you're gonna randomly die to some stupid thing? That's my theory. finish my session. Well, actually, no, wait a second. No, that's false. There's a couple issues. Well, tobacco, I don't know for sure, but I think tobacco is nicotine, but it's in vape. It's a different. Well, another issue is that apparently vape juice is heavily unregulated at the moment. That's an issue. Well, actually, there's. Yes. Yeah, being a fat person is probably honestly worse. Yes. Dang. I saw that video. Yes, there's a lot of issues. There's microplastics where even if you don't smoke at all, microplastics will kill you, or even if you don't smoke at all, then those carcinogens you consume for fast foods, those will kill you. Yeah, I mean, there's people born with ailments where even if they don't consume anything bad, they still die young from it. And that's why I say I'm lucky to have not died anything from those, and because of that I should not vape because I'm lucky to have not died from any of those ridiculous things. Okay, that's a new conspiracy theory I've heard. Well, sure. I mean, the other hand is maybe white people. The only people have been documented on it. Okay, I just need to, I need to fill my eyeball. Is that ball sack cancer? Or is that poop hole cancer? Oh, god damn it. I need that thing. I gotta find a woman ASAP. I'll buy a hooker, I don't care. What do you mean by reach inside? Do you mean inside of my skin? Do you mean slice it open with an X-Acto blade and reach inside with? Because that's nasty. Not a glove. She's gonna use her bare hand. She doesn't even, she doesn't even have to do that. I'll provide it for her right on her face. Bro, I don't care what she uses. She's getting jizz on her face in 20 seconds. All she has to do is look at it, and it's happening in 20 seconds. What? Okay, I'll get a female doctor and I'll tell her to examine my prostate, and then it'll happen right on the doctor's face. Hey, life hack, no need for stripper when you got a doctor. No need for stripper when I've got your girlfriend. Oh, that's a good idea. That's also a good idea. I'd take it. I mean, hey, if I had terminal illness, you're the first, Alan. I mean, you're the fourth, Alan. Yeah, Schumacher is number 5. I feel like some people do who don't realize that they have it. Oh, peas. I didn't even drink all my beer. Dang. But you say you have disposable? I think you're talking about the big ones, right? The fat ones. I as far Sorry, I am not in the room right now. I heard some noise next to me. I thought it was some scoundrel. Apparently, it's my friend. Sorry, I'm in passive mode at the moment. I'll be back in a second. I had to fill up my water bottle with water. But I put myself in passive mode because I want any scumbags to shoot the crap out of me for no reason. Apparently I didn't drink all my beer. What a retard. I exited the shower without even drinking all my beer. That's how drunk I am. I mean, last night my parents were talking about how, oh, if a grown adult drinks 2 beers a day, they're gonna develop a beer belly. And they're like, well, Wayne, you're pretty slim. You haven't developed a beer belly yet. And it's like, yeah, I haven't developed a beer belly yet. And I drink way more than that. Well, yeah, I'm hoping 5 or 10. Well, yeah. Another thing I heard is that the liver is the only organ that can actually regenerate itself. Which means that your lungs cannot regenerate themselves. Ticks. Well, it's not only ticks. Oh, well, in terms of liver, sure. But in terms of diseases, mosquitoes can also give you diseases too. They mosquitoes can give people Zika. Yeah, they can. Zika disease. But of course, it's only the African countries, not the American countries. Thank God. Isn't it crazy how there's animals in other countries that are extremely deadly? Dude, we went to a Mexican restaurant today that is pretty close to the border. I saw it. I saw an Instagram video about that. Depends. Depends. 95% of China's groundwater is undrinkable. Okay, that's fine. You don't need to get. You don't need to. You don't need to give us any private. Yeah. In China, they get their oil from the sewer. I don't have anything against it, it's just that I'm subscribed to two guys that talk a lot about it. And they showed me videos where people who make fast food, they reach into the sewer and they siphon off the top layer of oil and then they use that for cooking. Yeah, they take it out of the poo-poo and pee-pee water and then they cook your food with it. They take the oil that's China's China's China poo-poo meal that would kill you way faster. Way faster. 1,000 times faster. And those people still live 200 years old. I don't even know. Well, you know, a lot of countries are pretty cheap. Thailand's pretty cheap. And that's one of the popular countries. No. You should move to Lubbock, Texas. Open carry? Just tell him you're not paying that much money for rent, and he'll go kill somebody else. Is somebody next to me? I hear a ton of police cars. Yeah, but last time I heard a lot of police cars, Alan wanted me to get in his car, and then he dipped. I don't know. Oh, that's right. If I have a retard child, I can't get rid of him. Crap. No, you can figure out those things using ultrasound. No, you can already do that. Yeah, you ultrasound it if it's missing a limb. It's probably a retard child. No, you can figure out using ultrasound whether or not a kid's actually there or whether they're not there. No, I think you can. Don't ask her. She's from the boonies. That was a joke. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll just keep him. I'll just keep. What? No. Everybody needs 5 babies minimum. 100%. 100%. Not if you live in Cheapo Town. Everybody should have 8 babies on average. What Alan's trying to say is that Elon Musk said everybody should have as many babies as possible. Everybody should have as many babies as possible. Are you sure? I only saw one climbing around on him when he was trying to play Dota. Good for him. I should reproduce with his wife. Every single one of them. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. She's gonna live with me in Lubbock, Texas. No, the move was Bend, Oregon. And I would go there, except... Oh, you did? They got really good skiing. I could have bought land there. Skiing and mountain biking, that's it. Well, the left side of Oregon, the left side is infested with bugs. The right side is desert. That's where Bend, Oregon is. It's on the right side. No bugs. Yeah, except that land is not cheap. Exactly, that's why I haven't moved there already. I don't think there's any ski resorts close by. Ski resorts? I don't care where I go, I just need some skiing. That's all I need. safety precautions. I take them seriously. Don't, don't worry, the vape will. Vape will kill me before the avalanche kills me. I figured vape could kill you in 5 years. Well, it's heavily unregulated and there's no data on it. BS. They're all legal. At least under Biden's rule. I mean Kamala Harris's rule. Because she was the real one running the nation when Biden was in power. You talk about the truck incident. You know, everybody's talking about the truck incident, but nobody's talking about the airplane incident. I almost sent the airplane video, but I was like, literally the day I left, I saw that airplane video like 3 times on Instagram, and I was gonna send it, but I was like, nah, this is some nonsense. No, it literally just happened. And apparently every single person except for 2 flight attendants at the back died. Yeah. Oh, my door is wide open. I'm retarded. That reminds me. Do you want to? I'm ready. Amazing. I will do whatever mission Alan wants to do. Oh, those are pretty good. I'd say those are my new favorite. In that case, let me open up this party chat and let me join you.